These are the three things that has helped me go from undisciplined to disciplined. Number one, focusing on the Lord's word. Focusing on building the relationship with the Lord is something that's crucial. I used to neglect it back then. I used to think that I was a Christian. I used to think that the Lord was still living inside of me, but He wasn't inside of me, and I wasn't truly a Christian because I would go to church, not be present in the Word, then I would come back home, not read my Bible, only pray before I go and sleep, and in the morning. But it wasn't even a serious prayer. I was just like, I was just doing that. And I just was smoking, doing all these bad habits, and thinking that He was still inside of me. No, 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 no. He was definitely not inside of me. So I thought, goody, I was a Christian and the Lord was inside of me. I thought I was good. I thought definitely me, I'm going to heaven because I'm a Christian. I go to church every Sunday. I go to church youth every Friday. Man, my life is good, bro. But then it wasn't. I was not doing daily prayer. I was not doing daily Bible study. I was not trying to be present in what He's trying to tell me. I was hanging around the wrong people. I was doing the wrong things. It was just all bad. So then, the moments I started taking His word seriously, in the moments I just got like a hit, like boom, legit hit, telling me that, yo, bro, you not as holy as you think that you are. You might think that you're holy, but you're not actually holy. Tell me one Bible verse, except your favorite one. I didn't know. And then I hit myself, then I was like, whoa, I actually don't know this guy's word enough. I'm actually feeling empty because then I started with my self-improvement journey. I was strong over here and I was strong over here. If you could see, like, just that this jacket is hiding my muscles, but I was strong over here. But inside, I just felt empty. So after I felt empty, I then told myself, you know what, let's try reading the Lord's word more. Let's try understanding His word more. And I must say, best decision that I've ever took. When I just stepped my 1-2 foot in His word, I never went back. There were a couple of times where I slipped a little bit back, but I made sure to bounce back. Because why? The Lord is amazing. The Lord, for me, has opened my eyes, has guided me to say, this is good, this is bad. These are the wrong people, these are the right people. This is the good content that you should be watching, this is the bad content that you should be watching. He has opened my eyes. He has made me feel much more confident inside myself. I never used to feel this confidence. I never used to be able to just speak to you guys, like just speak on stage even. I have a couple of moments where I had to speak on my parents' wedding and when I had to go preach. Yeah, I'm a pastor. I'm joking. But where I even had to go preach. But then, if it was old me, thinking that the Lord was still in me, I would have been scared. I would have been like, yo, ladies and gentlemen, I would have been scared. But now since the Lord is inside of me, I feel much more confident and I can just go in there. Because I said this once. I said this once in front of 150 people. I'm like, ladies and gentlemen, I will be the first millionaire in the Ndlovu house. Thank you. Everyone clapped hands. I said a nice speech. Like, yo, that speech was amazing, ladies and gentlemen. But I said that because why? The Lord inside of me made me confident. The Lord is amazing. He has literally guided me and is still guiding me. And you might think that you know the Lord, but then there's still another level to understand the Lord. I went from understanding His word to now finally hearing His voice to finally being present to Him. And I'm still going upper and upper and upper. Like, yo, it's so amazing. If you don't know, if you don't have the Lord inside of you, that's the reason why you're not being disciplined, you're not accomplishing your goals, and you always feel bad about yourself, and you always feel low confidence about yourself, because you're missing the main key, the main person. As you can see over here, these are all my books. And this is the Bible down here. You know why I put the Bible down here? Because this is the foundation of everything over here. The Bible is the best self-improvement book. These are just books that, I like to read. So I just decided to get them. But this is the foundation, the Bible. So that's why I put the Bible at the bottom. Why? Because the Lord is the foundation of our life. He helps us, He guides us, He opens our eyes, He removes negative things. He removed negative people from my life, people who were doing bad habits, not focusing on their goals, and He brought in people who are as hardworking as me and as focused as me. The Lord is good, ladies and gentlemen, and I love it. And I'm going to continue focusing on His word, and I'm going to continue doing the most, because once you can feel His presence on the inside, oh man, and once you have a strong mindset, oh man, and once you're strong, oh, life is good. Trust me, life is then going to be beautiful. So that's number one, allowing the Lord into my life. Number two, was starting to exercise more. Exercising has literally helped me build discipline. I won't even lie to you. Imagine going to the gym for 3-4 months and not seeing any results. Nothing. No results. And you start asking yourself, yo, is what I'm doing even good? You check on social media. How many months are you gonna start seeing growth? People say 3 months, 2 months. You look at yourself, you're not seeing anything. But then you still continue showing up. You still continue enjoying the nice, good feeling after the gym. Because you know, there's a chemical that the gym releases. Is that once you're done working hard, you then feel good afterwards. So I always used to feel good after the session. Whenever I didn't even want to go train or gym, I still went to go gym, and guess what? I felt amazing afterwards. Why? Because I had discipline over there. So then after 6 months of seeing no results, on the 9th month, I looked myself in the mirror and I was like, whoa, is this me? Is my chest a little bit rounded? Is my biceps a little bit bigger? Is my shoulders a little bit bigger? What? This is me. 5-pack now. Yo, I'm still struggling on a 6-pack, ladies and gentlemen. I've been trying to get a 6-pack. Every single time I do abs, I get a cramp, so I don't do abs, but I want a 6-pack. So I don't know. But that's not in part of the video, but I just wanted y'all to know. If y'all see me a picture of me flexing and you're asking where's my 6-pack, I'm trying, but I keep getting cramps. But yeah, I just saw progress and I was like, oh, this is how discipline is. Staying consistent. Staying consistent and seeing no results for a period of time. Then out of nowhere, when you look yourself in the mirror or at your business or at something that you've been working on, you just look and you be like, whoa, this is actually progress. I actually made this big progress. So that's how it was for me. The gym has really helped me build discipline. Because now I'm focusing on a lean bulk. And I must say, man, like I am quite seeing quite big difference over here on my muscles. Why? Because I'm staying consistent. I know the mission of consistency and progressive overload. Progressive overload is something important in the gym. And I don't just use it in the gym, I also use it in my life. Progressive overloading. Why? Because I first found it on the gym. The gym is not just for muscles. The gym is for the inside to make you feel like, okay, yeah, I'm strong. For the mind to make you pick up heavy weights and say that you are actually him. And for the body so that you can look sexy. So number 2 was exercising. Number 3 was having a student mindset. One of the things that I used to struggle with was learning, you know. I thought when I learned enough of a specific topic, I was then good. But in reality, it was not like that. Let me tell you what happened in 2024. So January quarter 1, January, February, March, I was such in a student mindset because I was starting with my self-improvement journey. So I was learning about stoicism, about gym tactics, about I was just in such a student mindset, improving myself everywhere. Then quarter 2 rolled around and I just stopped. I didn't stop totally, but I was just declining, going slowly down and down and down. Quarter 3 came and it went even more down. I stopped learning. And I just stopped having that student mindset because I thought I was Mr. Know-it-all. I thought, man, I know how to build discipline. I know how to read books. I know how to go to the gym and do all these things. But in the moment I stopped having a student mindset was then the moment I started seeing less progress in myself. Because why? I had some sort of pride of like, okay, we know enough. Why should I do this and that? So then it hurt me. It hurt me really, really, really bad. Really, really bad. Slowed down my progress. I couldn't think properly. I couldn't just act properly, and everything was just not going according as to plan. So then quarter four came back, and I was like, okay, let me start learning again. Let me start understanding the successful person's mind, the successful person's action, and all of these things. And let's see if it's really going to benefit me. Went back to learning, started having a student mindset. Then guess what? I started seeing much more progress again. I was like, oh, I thought I knew a lot about running, but in reality, I only know 2%. Because I had this other running friend of mine, and he knew a lot about running. A lot and a lot. I never really saw asking for help because why? I thought I knew it all. But then when he came into my life and told me that, yo, you're supposed to be doing this type of running. You're supposed to be acting. You're supposed to be running like this. You're supposed to be warming up like this. I was like, yo, I literally don't know anything about running. I literally got humbled over here. So then it just taught me that I should have a student mindset. And in the moment I had that student mindset was then the moment I then started seeing progress in my running performance. So I now make sure that I keep on learning. Learning. But not over learning though. That's one thing that has also killed me. Over learning a specific concept, like let's say you wanna now start reading books. You first watch a couple of videos on how to read books. Maybe you should be reading 1 page a day, 2 page a day. You should slow down when you read, not go fast and all these things. You're learning all these techniques. You now know all these techniques about reading. And you can just finally just go pick up a book and now just go read your first page. But then you decide to go learn even more. You're saying like, okay, let me go double check myself again. You learn about the same thing, same person repeating this. Maybe another person might be saying something different, but then it's the same meaning. And you'll be like, okay, now I know enough. Then you go back and you learn again. That's the thing that happened to me. I was just constantly learning and not taking action. So learning is good. I love learning. I learn on a daily. On my words, on my awareness and all of these things. I learn on a daily. Even on my YouTube, maybe like I take 30 minutes to just watch a short educational video. I don't rush it. But then after I learn, I go take action straight of what I learned. I don't wait. I don't say like, okay, I know it. Let me go watch one more video, or let me go hear another thing of this, what this person is saying. I don't do that. I just go straight to it. And that's the mindset that I want you to have, to not overlearn, but then start taking action. The more action that you take, the more you're then going to learn in the process. But definitely keep reading your books, keep educating yourself, because it is good. I still do this to this day on the areas where I need it. Because back then I used to do it on areas that I didn't really need it on. Like I already knew what I need to do, but I was still learning over there. I wasn't focusing on my weak spots. But now, if I feel like I'm not a good communicator, I'll then watch YouTube on communication, then go take action upon that. If I was not having a strong mindset, I'd go watch content about how to build a stronger mindset and then go take action upon that. Literally, that's what I do now. Quick action. Not overlearning. Nah. Quick action. But those are the 3 things that has helped me become the type of person that I am today. Being disciplined and focused on my craft. Hope this video has helped you, and I hope you can implement these 3 things. And it will be definitely a good investment if you could focus on exercising, putting the Lord first, and literally learning. Thank you for watching today's video and see you in the next one.